Test, check, test, check. Blah, 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 blah. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells by the seashore. I'm a pheasant plucker. I pluck mother pheasants. I'm the best pheasant plucker to ever pluck a mother pheasant. Blah, blah, blah. All right, now that we got our tongue exercises out of the way, our speech exercises out of the way, we're gonna get the timer going. Everyone chill out. Snap J Duncan. Snap J Duncan in chat. I repeat, snap J Duncan. Welcome in, brother. We just got a timer going. I gotta take a piss.
Everyone's gone and they faded away. Nothing's the same like it was yesterday.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Shout out Shapeshifter Ships. Welcome in, brother.
This is it. Oh my god, flip it. Flip it. What is it? See the clouds. See the clouds. Let's go. Yo.
Towards like rectangular shapes
Oh.
and like square shapes, but because of the corners and because of the flat planes, the water would just compress it. So I don't remember how deep it was, but at a certain depth, square kind of like some like submersibles or some submarines, they just collapse. They like collapse into itself.
Oh.
So the circle evenly distributes the pressure of the water, or like the sphere equally distributes the pressure of the water, so it can go as deep as it wants, really.
You didn't even follow the river.
I know. Let's keep going this way. Let's.
All right,
It could be
bet.
dead end.
Man, this is a huge map.
Oh! 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 Oh God! Oh God! Why? Why? Why are you just chilling there? There's no music. No. Oh my God! They're behind us. They're behind us. They're behind.
I'm dead.
Oh no! Don't say that! Don't say that! Don't say that! Oh God! Oh my God! Oh my
Put that,
God.
put that.
What do we got to do?
All this king sees, he claims
Don't
his
leave Slave Us alone.
questions.
No, this is an anti-slave us.
I shall trade.
I don't like slave us.
I will
He's kind of dick. He's asking a lot for nothing.
He's lonely, dude. What do you want?
Yo, we're all lonely. That's why we're on the internet.
Did you ever get your hair cut at the
Whoa, missed my own transition there. Damn. That's crazy. Had myself going there for a minute. Try to get those on time. Welcome everybody. We got all the usual suspects I see here. It's gonna be a pretty. It's a 2-pack episode today because we got a lot of Magic the Gathering news, like hella fucking news. I wanted to get to it last week and I gassed up everybody about it, but I just Staunton, thank you for the 2-month subscription. God fucking damn, welcome in, brother. Staunton, I really appreciate that. Thank you, man. But I wanted to get into this Magic news last week, and I gassed up my Discord about it. Exclamation point Discord in the chat. But I don't know. I just felt like it was that time where when you stream, you know when you want to take a break. You gotta really act on that. It's good for mental health. It's good for just usually when you're hyper on the internet and streaming and stuff too. It could be a mental drain. I know my streamers out there. You know what I'm talking about. So I just heard that call and answered it. It's pretty cool. My little new subs thing isn't updating, but that's okay. Got a break to not break, says Shapeshifter Ships, legendary Final Fantasy streamer, which is true. That being said, I'm like, oh damn, I'm gonna miss out on all this fucking news because there's so fucking much, and we're gonna get to it. But that was not the fucking case. Truthfully, that was not the case. Actually, what turned out to be was even a couple weeks out with Magic news, it's still current because there's so much going on that everybody is always finding out new shit all the damn time. Check. I just want to make sure my mics are good. Which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy life, bro. But yeah, that's what I've been on. That's where I went. Where old Smoke Packs was going. So I think we're gonna chill real quick, smoke a bowl, drink some water. Thank you. And then we're gonna get into the segment MTG Game State, where we'll get into the MTG news, Magic the Gathering card news, plus, you know it, you love it, my top 3 of the week with the 4th honorable mention, Market Watch. What's going on with cards? Let me tell you, brother. So we're gonna hit the bowl, get our mind right, sip some water, and catch a vibe and get into the segment. Thank you everyone for being here, Staunton. Really appreciate the 2 months subscription. That's resubscription. That's pretty awesome. Thank you. Stick around, brother. You know, I just had that mid-smoke thought. Let's just get into the first pack right now for you. This one's for you, Staunton. Thank you, brother. Here we go. Careful. Little advertisement card there for you, MTG Secret Lair. And this is a set booster. So we get an art card, which is pretty nice. What do we got? Clavileno, First of the Blessed. Clavileno? I think it's Clavileno. First to the last. It's by Chun Lo. Follow Chun wherever they're posting their art, please, guys. These artists, let me tell you. Yeah, I can't wait for that. Yeah, Googling MTG after the State of the Union was something I didn't really fucking realize was gonna ruin my morning poop, you know? All right, so we got a special land card. Love to see it. Full arts, you know, used to be so exclusive to Zendikar, the first Zendikar set. And that was the only set you would get full art lands. Now they're just giving them to us all the damn time. I love it though. This is by BMox, not BMOP, guys. This isn't BMOP. Don't follow BMOP. Follow BMox wherever they're posting their art, okay? Don't follow BMOP's Deviant Art and or Tumblr, okay? Please. What's going on? Hidden Kenshiro, first timer. Welcome in, brother. Sister. This is Smoke Packs. We're doing MTG games. We're gonna get into MTG game state of the union on Magic cards. But we're opening a pack right now. I just opened a set booster. How you doing? Welcome in. If you're into Magic in Final Fantasy IX, that's kind of all we're going to be doing. And then stick around for an after show on midnight Central Standard Time. I'm going to be building a Gundam. Truth be told. Truth be told. So, moving into it, and guys, move in here. Let's get this out of the way. Hang on. Oh, are they a real one, Chips? Hito, are you a real one? Let me know. Love you. All right. Fuck yeah. He is a real one, confirmed. I'm following you. Oh, you've been following me since March 7th. Thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Echo of Dusk. And Descend is a pretty sick mechanic in this. This is Lost Caverns of Ixalan, so it's like Return. I think it's Return to Return of Ixalan. That's like the dinosaur Jurassic Park themed set, and we're gonna maybe have a chance to pull a Jurassic Park card for everyone just tuning in. But Descend is, as long as there are 4 or more cards, or 4 or more permanent cards in your graveyard, Echo of Dusk gets +1 and has lifelink. Basically, Descend 4 means 4. There could be like Descend 3, Descend 2. It could be like any, you know what I'm saying? Took a week off, so I'm a little rusty. Welcome in, everyone. Screaming Phantom enters when it attacks, mill a card. Reading the card explains the card. And I'm going to say this right now. If you go on our YouTube, !YouTube in chat, I called out the fungi creature type in Ixalan are references to like psychedelics because it's Mesoamerican, Central, South American themed. And that's a big part of those cultures. I think they know what they're doing, is all I'm gonna say there. And I went into it on the very, very first MTG game state, I believe. Sorry, !YT. Pranked you there, Hita. I apologize. Welcome in. Fam does well in mill decks and limited. Yeah, Ships, you drafted a lot of this set. When I first met you, it was around this era. And you were doing hardcore drafting. I drafted this set twice. I had a lot of fun. Again, Hita, I apologize for the command slip up. That's on me. I took a break. We'll pull excuses out of our ass around here. Sorry. Explorer's Cache. There's a battlefield with 2+1 counters on it. When a creature you control with the +1 counter on it dies, put a +1 on Explorer. Whoa! Pushed Artifact. Hita Kenshiro just subscribed. Welcome in. That's crazy. Thank you. Stick around, big things coming. Thursdays is Marvel Snap Influencers. We play Marvel Snap. Fridays, 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Unfinished Save File Show. We talk Magic cards. And then we play unfinished save files from my memory cards of old on PlayStation 2. If you explore what we did on YouTube and stuff, you'll see what we kind of were before. But this is kind of the new programming since switching over to Twitch. Welcome in. Sundays, I'm trying to get Magic cards going. I play Commander. Plop Dumps in chat. Everyone, please welcome in Resident Lurker, Resident Legend Plop Dumps. What's up, guys? That being said, this card feels pushed. You could tap it, move a +1 counter from it onto target creature, but you can only do it as a sorcery, so that kind of sucks. But still, a lot of +1 counters and a lot of counters in general, I think Matters cards are really good if you're into Commander format like I am. I play Commander. So that's like a 99 card deck of only one of each card, and then you have a 100 card, which is your Commander. He stays outside your deck. And you just Google it and get down the rabbit hole. You'll get to what I'm saying. So, love this. Our showcase frame. There's different variants, different frame cards in Magic. They went the Yu-Gi-Oh! Sports card route recently and just decided to sell out. So each set, you're going to get a really nice variant. Especially in the set boosters, if you're going back in time. If you're buying new Magic card product, there's a whole different ballgame now. I explain it in an earlier episode in the playlist of Unfinished Save Files show, or MTG Game State on the YouTube. So, 3-drop, your opponents can't cast spells during your turn. Whenever one or more creatures you control, each with power greater than its base power, deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, 3/3. That's pretty nutty. Let's read that back because it's a little wordy. Whenever one or more creatures you control, each with power greater than its original power, so if it had like a +1 counter on it, like we saw with that other card, deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. You only get one card, no matter how many creatures. It's still, that's pretty nutty, especially if they have trample. Yeah, this would be nasty in Commander, and it's legendary, so it can be a Commander itself. So yeah, you can get like big reward off draw. Also, this is a pirate site. It's a pirate dino, Mesoamerican, Central American themed plane with Hollow Earth confirmed. Also, there's vampires who are conquistadors. A lot going down. There's gods that are bats. A lot going down in this set. So we got a pirate, Kite Sail Larcenist, and pirates are pretty poppin' in Commander, and since this set, I bet they're pretty good too, just outside of like the creature type. And it has flying in Ward 1, and Ward 1 means it can't be targeted by anything that targets this, like tries to hit it. Its opponent needs to tap one land resource, or just one resource that could tap for mana to circumvent this kind of like fuck you cost. When it enters the battlefield, for each player, choose up to one other target artifact or creature that player controls. For as long as Kite Sail Larcenist remains on the battlefield, the chosen permanents become treasure artifacts with sack this artifact, add 1 mana of any color, and they lose all other abilities. So, in the battlefield, choose up to one other target artifact or creature. So you could basically, as long as you have him, you could turn one of your homies into ramp by turning them into a fucking mana rock. Or you could get rid of an opponent's card, I think, is also what this can do. Choose up to one other target artifact or creature that player controls. Oh, it's for each player. Sorry, Smoke Packs is just reading the cards here live. Welcome in. Yeah, Bat God. So this is nuts. Kite Sail Larcenist is nutty. I actually like this as just a blue card in general, and it's kind of got some removal. Enters the battlefield for each player. Choose up to one other target artifact or creature. So if it's a 4-player game, you're choosing yourself and like every other player in that game, which is pretty cool. So it's a little removal, I believe. We'll have to try it out in a game and see what happens. Coming into our foil, Abyssal Gorestalker. When it enters the battlefield, each player sacks 2 creatures. That's pretty nasty. For a 6-drop, even in Commander, and then if you could blink this card is stupid nasty. It hits you too, but you might want that. This is uncommon. This is rare. My bad, might be hard to tell, but this is a rare. But this, at uncommon, yeah, removal on a stick is nutty. Ooh, Vampire Flying Demon token, 4/3. What the fuck creates this? Yeah, no, that's my my bad, Ships. That's my bad. Alrighty. Now, we're gonna get into it, over it, with MTG Game State. We're gonna get into the segment without further ado. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, everyone, for following along. Hope you're all well. I'm gonna load it all up. Welcome in. Yeah, it is a screen for ants for real. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Welcome in, everybody. This is MTG Game State. Smoke Packs, your intrepid leader. We got huge, big MTG news. I mean, it's nuts. Top of the week cards that are popping the fuck off. We're gonna get into it, so stick around. Here we go. Also, real quick, I want to shout out my boy. You know him, you love him. Suborbital Says. Let me get my screen all good so you can see him. They're trying to mod a DS, a 3DS, I believe, and it's been pretty sick watching that. If you don't follow, give them a follow. Pop in on their stream. I honestly suggest watching their stream. If you're not a Magic fan, my boy Sub, he's for you right now. That being said, we're gonna load up the music, get the drum and bass popped off. I love that he's doing that. That's so fucking cool. Oh shit. One dab in and I'm already off into space, lurking for a sec while I make something to eat. You do you. Thank you, Ston. I appreciate that. Dude, how do you think I feel? I'm baked as fuck trying to run this whole operation, my man. I love you, Sub. Here we go. All right. So, getting into the news. Big stuff, my guys. Big stuff. We got bans up the wazoo. And this is specifically affecting Modern. Yes, Modern still exists, guys. I know. But this might be one of the biggest bans in the format right now. So, Violent Outburst is gone in Modern. Yes. Basically, the new ban and restricted announcement just dropped, and it's quite impactful on Modern, despite containing just one card. But, dude, that's what I'm saying. When finally freeing Ponder and Vintage. I feel like Ponder and Vintage, which we'll get into, is a bit bigger, but whatever. I digress. If you want to read the R&D notes on why they made or didn't make changes, take a look at the link above. This guy's going to be breaking down what they think these changes will result in, alongside some thoughts on Pioneer, which is kind of a poppin' format in the 60 card. We're all talking 60 card formats now. Earlier I mentioned Commander, which is a 100 card format, 99 plus the 1. These are all 60 cards where you get to have 4 of each type of card, okay? So Violent Outburst, banned in Modern. This is like the extended, you can play every single Magic card almost, besides some of the early 90s stuff, in your deck and just beat the shit out of people. So, 3-drop, 1 of any color, a red and a green. And it's an instant, can be played at any time. Cascade. And Cascade is an effect that says, when you cast this spell, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card that costs less. You may cast it without paying its mana cost. Put the exiled cards on the bottom of your library in a random order. And then creatures you control get +1 until end of turn. So basically, you can get any of your 2 or 1-drop cards in your deck out, instantly get them a buff on their power until end of turn, and just start swinging out if they have haste and stuff. Because it has to be less than, in the Cascade, if this was like a 6-drop, you'd get like anything 5 and lower. But this is a 3-drop, so that costs less than 3 of this spell, okay? That's pretty nuts. Still pretty expensive card. $6, almost $7 card. Market price buy lists. People will pay you almost close to $4 at the store, which I doubt. But that's just my hey. We're not gonna get in there, okay? But still, for an old school common card, insane value. Well, shit, I forgot a card while I was ordering them earlier. Mesmeric Orb. Ooh. What does Mesmeric Orb do? All right, here we go. So that's a pretty big deal. And this article will in the YouTube link we'll put all of the articles in the description so you can really read into anything I decided to skip over because we have a lot to go on. But basically, Cascade decks are pretty powerful. And on our list, we're gonna see right here, spoiler alert. It's important to note. So let's see what dude actually is saying real quick. The logic here is that Instant Speed Cascade was too difficult to answer, especially when combined with free spells like Force of Negation, which is a sick counter spell. That part I'm sympathetic to. Cascade isn't the most fun play pattern, and being able to do at the end of turn without without force protection, then do it again on your turn, makes it nearly impossible to stop something like playing Chalice of the Void. Basically, this deck can be played at any turn in Magic's like turn order, and it's really annoying in the big boy format. And one of these cards is on this list that we're gonna talk about later. So that's that. So maybe in the Yawgmoth format, there's probably like a Gruul or a Jund black, green, red kind of thing going on. I'm just kind of pulling out of the Aether here, quick reading. But Pioneer, we don't got any changes. They wanted Treasure Cruise banned in Pioneer, did not happen. And it is a nasty, basically free draw 3 card. Usually anything that lets you draw 3 is gonna be 3 of any, it's gonna be like 3 mana, okay? But this in Pioneer and just in any format's nasty. But Pioneer's kind of a more limited format than Modern. So I think it starts from the first Ravnica set onward. I could be wrong, but hey, I get what they're saying because this is nasty in blue and anything that mixes blue. But Vintage, what I wanted to talk about, Ponder is unbanned. A 1-drop blue sorcery, so it means you can't play at any time, only on a couple of main phases. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, then put them back in any order. You may shuffle, draw a card. That is straight up nasty because you get to reorder your deck, the top 3, and then you get to draw at least 1 out of the 3 that you put there. Or if you put like, let's say before you play Ponder, you put a card from the field or your hand on top of your deck for whatever reason, and then Ponder it. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty big in Vintage. Vintage is the super old format of Magic. That's like almost every single card is pretty much available to play from Magic's history. I think besides like the Power 9. There we go. I was feeling a base check there. Somewhere. Welcome in. They wanted an Urza Saga restriction, but hey, that's just them. So that's 1 out of many articles. Now, moving on, guys. Mill a card every time you untap something. Mesmeric Orb. Holy shit. Pardon my French, but Hida, that is... That's a spicy one, dude. What formats that are you putting that for? What kind of deck are you putting that for? Welcome in. So, more savvier Magic the Gathering fans, I think that's who we have around here at this point. I know I got my Marvel Snap homies and my usual homies around here, welcome in. But we're gonna explain something. So, Magic the Gathering does crossovers like with Jurassic Park and other IPs. It started out with Walking Dead. Other times they've done, I'm trying to think, there's so many. Transformers, which is one of the sickest ones. So if you like 80s Transformers, they have cards like that. They have Street Fighter series crossover. So different IPs. Stranger Things was also a bigger one. different IPs, they cross over in Magic with stuff that's happening kind of in those IPs marketing strategies as well. There's like kind of some huge synergy that's been going on. One of the biggest ones also, Lord of the Rings, Dungeons and Dragons. They're all coming to my mind right now. And those are called, in the Secret Lair universe, those are called universes beyond. Meaning it's like, yo, it's the Magic world beyond Magic cards. And to not make the players mad about the IP crossover early on, like 4 years ago when this all started, when the floodgates got opened, they said, okay, if we make a Ryu Street Fighter card or a Stranger Things Kids card, we'll make a Magic in-universe card equivalent. Okay? Smoke Packs, what the fuck are you saying, dude? Well, basically this. You see what I'm saying? If you see it on screen. We got Rick Steadfast Leaders of Secret Lair. They made a, in Magic universe, in a Strad version, Raymond Avacyn Stalwart. I don't know, for whatever reason, just, there you go. And these were kind of secret pulls in some packs, like set boosters, so they're kind of not easy to pull as well, which is pretty cool if you're like into collecting. We got Daryl. I love Glenn. Glenn was a really cool card. His universe is within is weird. But just so you get, we got Lucille, the card in Negan. Just so you guys got picking up what I'm laying down here. Welcome in. Basically, Magic the Gathering is like, yeah, we're gonna stop that shit because it's just getting too intense. We're only gonna do the IPs and we're not gonna do the Magic the Gathering in-universe crossovers. Or the in, sorry. Let's just hop in this article real quick. Over the course of the last couple of years, there's no denying the sheer volume of Universes Beyond products that have entered the world of MTG. That's basically like the Street Fighter shit I was telling you about. Given the massive success of the Lord of the Rings set had overall, the increase in focus on MTG crossovers isn't too shocking. While MTG head designer Mark Rosewater made it clear that Magic the Gathering IP and in-universe content isn't going anywhere, it appears as though Universes Beyond products have also become a priority for Wizards of the Coast. Basically meaning the Universes Beyond is becoming a real big deal. Universes Within is just not really hitting right now. And because of the successful marketing, like we've always talked about historically on this show, the marketing has been so good that it's oversaturated. Been hard for brick and mortar stores, which are struggling to start up as small businesses. The whole big gamut. Look into Magic's like last 4 years of videos and you'll catch up with me, okay? Still great game, love it. It's just, when it's a 30-year-old game with this big of like a marketing strategy and stuff, a lot of players who have been playing for a long time voice their feelings, whether it's positive or negative. We're a very wily bunch. Welcome the fuck in for the millionth time. Plenty of players have voiced their frustrations with mixing of MTG lore with stories from outside the MTG sphere. This issue became exacerbated with the release of Lord of the Rings cards into Modern. This completely changed the landscape of one of MTG's most popular constructed formats. Basically, these fucking cards like the One Ring, you guys know Rick Steadfast Leader was crapping on everybody in Vintage and Legacy. He was a problem really early on. Triumph of St. Catherine, just read this card. This is straight up nasty. 5-drop, 4 of any color, white, 5/5, human warrior, lifelink. When it dies, exile it in the top 6 cards of your library in a face-down pile. If you do, shuffle that pile and put it back on top of your library. And if you get the miracle cost, you could cast it when you draw it if it's the first card you drew this turn, which is, again, sick as fuck. So in the 60-card format, I can see that's doing some nasty things. So another culprit, since we're just going to skip into the article, since I kind of know what's going on here, Orcish Bowmasters was also doing a nasty number in Modern and Legacy. So they're saying basically they want to do Universes Within cards of these cards, but they're probably just not going to now, and that sucks because cards like Orcish Bowmasters and Delighted Halfling are really expensive, And people, this guy thinks maybe the names are generic enough where they can keep reprinting them and make them like evergreen names, but hey man. You read the article and decide. It'll be in link in description. Moving the big F on. Commander Mill, that's sick. I got a Land Destroy deck with Lord Windgrace, so that's just kind of the person I'm on, you know? You can tell who I am. Yeah, I have this Street Fighter Secret Lair as well. I love Chun-Li. I always blank on his name. The green guy, the electric guy, he was really cool too. And I have Hadouken in one of my decks as well. The classic lit alt arts for the latest Innistrad sets in Arena were sick as hell. Included Dracula. Yeah, the Dracula crossover, the Dracula movie crossover. That was sick AF. Yeah, Blanca. Dude, the Dracula, those cards too, in real life, people slept on them. Don't sleep on the Dracula lore crossover cards, for real, okay? So, coming up in one of the spoilers we'll talk about, you're gonna be like, what is he talking about? What's Bloomburrow? We'll talk about that. Spoilers ahead after this, so if you don't wanna see spoilers, hit up my man Suborbital Says. They're doing big things. Shell swap on the 3DS XL. You'll love to see it. So, major errata announced for Bloomburrow. To put it lightly, the vast world of MTG has been incredibly busy recently. That's what I'm saying. Last week we had Secret Layers announcements of announcements. That's what I'm saying. RIP Sheldon Maneri. We had the Sheldon Maneri Secret Layer drop. And your money, if you bought it at the time, will go to a charity fund for cancer. Shout out. And we got a bunch of shit. They probably had a crazy live stream explaining everything I've been talking about today. So continuing with a non-stop stream of content, we've seen even more spoilers, products, and meta-breaking decks emerge. On top of all that, MTG's lead designer Mark Rosewater has recently made a major announcement via their Tumblr blog, Blogatalk. Rosewater has revealed that a major MTG errata is on the way with Bloomburrow release. During the first look event of Bloomburrow, many MTG players were understandably enamored by the adorable art. Let's appreciate the spoiler. It looks like it's a mouse soldier. That's a little cute. First of its kind theme being the set's selling point. That isn't a surprise. A couple of details, there's only 4 cards. Yeah, the spoilers ahead are only going to be like each like set coming up is like 4 or 5 cards. Still, though, we are fed. Curiously, Mabel Heir to Cragflame doesn't say enters the battlefield. Like many MTG cards, instead the adorable protagonist of Bloomburrow simply states enters. So ETB, enters the battlefield, is just going to be called enters, I believe is what's getting errated. According to Mark Rosewater, this is a change players are going to see a lot in the future. And I think it's a little controversial, not in like a negative way, just more of a, the gasp. You know? Starting with Bloomburrow, we are changing enters the battlefield to enters. Hear ye, stomp, stomp, stomp. Rosewater confirmed via Blogatalk this change will also be applied retroactively in the Oracle text for applicable cards. This means that on August 2nd, 2024, Smokepax is telling you right now, there will be a major errata to the aesthetics of MTG cards, okay? Notably, while Wizards is making this change, Rosewater states that the enters the battlefield isn't going away entirely. Instead, this classic terminology will still be used from time to time when they feel the need for added clarity. But this seems like it's just a textual, like for as long as Magic has existed, they always update text and try to make it more understandable and more for the gameplay and more short. How can they keep the text box as short as it can for some cards? And they do this. This is not, while I did say this is controversial, this is still not too uncommon. I just think for enters the battlefield, that's crazy for me, okay? But it's just semantics, okay? Thankfully, while the switch to enters the battlefield will errata over 5,000 MTG cards, this change isn't devastatingly complex. It really isn't. Still, that's just how I feel, okay, man? Unfortunately, while enters will be a change to creatures, technically it already exists in MTG since their inception in Dominaria. Enters has been used for sagas without major problems. They pranked you guys. Welcome in, they pranked you. Jace is a furry now. Hope you're happy. We do have that's what I'm saying. We've always said ETB anyways in anything we've been playing, so. All right, moving on. Huge, where we left off around the March 8th, 14th era or whatever. Week of March 8th was the Fallout Commander decks, which came out to great success, super hype. Cover them briefly for a couple of videos. Moving on, we're going into the much awaited, highly anticipated Cowboy set, Cowboy themed set, which is pretty nuts because everyone always wanted a Cowboy themed set for the last couple of years and you finally got it. So this is Outlaws of Thunder Junction, and this is gonna be a theme where, and if you're a One Piece fan, I'm not too familiar with One Piece, but I've watched it via my friends just sitting around their house. And like, I know there's a arc where like Luffy ends up on an island with all the bad guys and they kind of like Buggy's there and stuff and they kind of gotta like do shit. This sets that. All the bad guys in Magic's history straight up ended on this plane of Thunder Junction and are now like cowboy outlaws. And it's pretty funny. Like all the badass planeswalkers, like, you'll see, okay? So Duelist of the Mind, I feel like this is a reprint, but I don't know. 2-drop, human, star 3. Oh, dude, we talked about this last episode. In order to get your face or name on a Magic card, there's not a lot, like it's a very hard thing to do and there's certain requirements. And one of them is to be a world champ. We've talked about this last MTG Game State on the YouTube. So Duelist of the Mind, 2-drop, Human Advisor, Flying Vigilance, which is nasty already. Duelist of the Mind's power is equal to the number of cards you've drawn this turn. Okay, keep me going. Whenever you commit a crime, that's new terminology, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. So this is Nathan Stirrer, world champion 25, 6, 7, 8. Wow, that's his face right there. Oh, welcome in. In 2 years, there's going to be emojis for abilities. In 3 years, each card will have so much text you'll need to scan a QR code to be able to read the whole card. Welcome in, Mr. Lime. So Duelist of the Mind's pretty big. It looks like we have some other crazy spoilers within this, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Hell to Pay. Deals X damage to target creature. Create a number of tapped treasure tokens equal to the number of excess damage dealt to the creature this way. So if you're dealing like, if it's like a 1-drop creature you're trying to kill and you deal like 5 damage to it, you're gonna draw 4 cards, I believe. Or sorry, you're gonna create a number of 4 treasure. You're gonna create 4 treasure tokens because excess damage is like, you know, excess. Do the math, okay? Wherever you subtracted and that got way left over. So we got a really cool, really sick, gotta get my ad block back on. We got a really sick, I believe this would be the showcase frame. The Prosperity Post, Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize is a reprint, but okay. I like this. And I love the extended art though, even more. And it's by William Tempest. Follow William wherever they're posting their art, guys, please. And I guess Thoughtseize is now in a Mythic Rare. Here we go. Oh my god, it's a jail cell is the logo for the stamp set. That's nuts. Split cards are coming back. Crime and Punishment. Love to see it. And I love this. Dude, why? I love this, okay? I love this. This is like the newspaper cowboy frame print. I love this. But I love this. William Tempest, dude. This guy's going somewhere. Put target creature enchantment card from an opponent's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Huge, big, big, big. But then in colors that it's going to be really hard to mix all these. Here we go. What do we got? Oh, I guess this would be a really... Whoa, no, this would go great in like my Mutate Nethroid deck. Hang on. Destroy each artifact creature and enchantment with mana value X. Sorry, I'm getting really hyped reading this sideways. I could put this in a Nethroid deck. Committing a crime means targeting an opponent's permanent. Might mean more. Hira Ken Shiro. This is why you're here. Thanks for that knowledge and info. I really appreciate that. That's sick. I was like, dude, what the heck does that mean? Nexus of Becoming, 6-drop artifact. At the beginning of combat on your turn, draw a card. Then you may exile an artifact or creature card from your hand. If you do, create a token that's a copy of the exiled card, except it's a 3/3 golem artifact creature in addition to its other types. And you know the extended secret art set within a set art is going to be badass, along with the name of Nexus of Becoming. That's by Mark Poole, classic Mark Poole. And Adam Volker on the OBG art. You can even, if you even draw into an artifact or creature too, you can exile it. This is pretty weird. Pretty weird. So Oko, he's back, and he's the ringleader. And he was a big Planeswalker when he came out. They immediately had to ban him. I'm reading chat. Y'all are wily. At the beginning of combat on your turn, Oko the Ringleader becomes a copy of one of the target creatures you control until end of turn, except he has hexproof. Sorry, becomes a copy of up to one target creature you control. It's +1, draw 2 cards if you committed a crime this turn, discard a card. Otherwise, just discard 2. Create a 3/3 green elf creature token for -1 and is -5. For each other non-land permanent you control, create a token that's a copy of that permanent, and it's a token. Mr. Lime, we already know that's going to be broken. Yeah, I remember, dude. You that was one of the first early nasty polls you got. I do remember that. And his variant, I like this. This is okay. Debuante Nocturno. Follow Debuante wherever they're posting their art, guys. This is what we want. We want Cowboys on Elks, dude. Lee Setiawan on the art. Follow all guys. Just follow all these Magic artists. They're doing insane things. Tiny Bones is in a standard set. Everyone's favorite Tiny Bones. Death Touch. Whenever Tiny Bones Pickpocket deals combat damage to a player, you may cast target non-land permanent from that player's graveyard, and mana of any type can be spent to cast it, which is pretty cool. Spark up. Guys, don't forget, we got these sick magic emojis. If you're smoking, let me know. So we had a new sword too. Completely new sword in the cycle, which is nasty. Throwing out the catchphrases like I own them around here. But seriously, guys, this is unprecedented. Sword of Wealth and Power. Equipped creature gets +2/+2, has protection from instants and sorceries. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. When you next cast an instant or sorcery spell this way, copy that spell. You may choose new targets, and it's equipped to. And you know it's got that sick alt art. And you know I'm sipping water. Don't forget to hydrate, guys. Huge. Huge. Fibblethip's back, but who cares? And then we got some cool sick plans. So that's heart of what we're going. I know this is like, damn, this is insane, but this is insane, guys. The spoilers are real out here. Modern Horizons 3 is back. For some reason, they made Commander decks, so the meme is real that it was the original Commander Masters. Now you're getting Commander decks. I don't think these are going to be in it. This is possibly going to be a special guest card within, yep, Modern Horizons 3. But there we go. This is a Commander card, I think. Priest of Titania, welcome back. Pay 1 life, sacrifice Blue Delta, search your library for island or swamp. We got Alright. Fetch lands coming back. What I wanted to really look at though, whoa. What I wanted to really look at though was we got some flip cards. What's going on here? When a Johnny Nactel Pariah enters the battlefield, create a 2/1 white cat warrior creature token. Okay. When one or more other cats you control die, you may exile this card, return him to the battlefield, transform under his owner's control. And they're saying him and his, so now they're doing what we all say for the cards anyways. It's pretty cool. I like that. A Johnny Nactel Avenger comes back as a Planeswalker. So flip Planeswalkers like Magic Origins are coming back, which is huge. +2, put a +1 counter on each cat you control. Okay. Create a 2/1 white cat creature warrior token. When you do, if you control a red permanent other than this Planeswalker, it deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to any target. So we got a 0 spot removal and token generator, which is scary. Each -4, each opponent chooses an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a Planeswalker from among the non-land permanents they control and sacks the rest. What the fuck is he doing? What is he doing? You think Philbithep in the new MTG is going to be the big bad? They did lose me at Cats. Cats don't dance, my man. Mr. Lime, though, his commander deck in Cats is scary big. Scary big. So that's cool. And I wanted to see, why do we have a new Emrakul? What's up with this? Emrakul, World of New. When you cast this spell, gain control of all creatures target player controls. Flying, protection from spells and from permanents that were cast this turn. There we go. When Emrakul, the World of New, leaves the battlefield, sack all creatures you control. And it's madness. Yo, shout out to my brother. He got me for my birthday last year. Madness Commander deck. We're going to throw this in there. You know that's for damn sure. And it's in the old school art frame. Yeah. In the extended art frame. Is that Mark Tedden? Concept art frame by Mark Tedden. Some good kush. All right. So we got the Modern Horizons 3 out of our systems. Assassin's Creed, all of our video game lovers, this one's for you. Yes, we're getting I believe it's going to be a full Assassin's Creed set, like Lord of the Rings. It's not going to be like commander decks like Fallout. So we got Cleopatra, which is cool. We all love Cleopatra. Haystack. We all love the Haystack. You know what that does. Target creature you control phases out. That is scary. Hida, you seeing this? Marco, you seeing this? Yo, guys, focus up. You seeing this? Phases out on an artifact for 2 tap? And then if you had that mill deck you were saying earlier, you kidding me? I don't know. Is that just me? Oh, sick. Oh, sick. Oh, nasty. This is sick nasty, guys. In the Greek, I believe this would be Greek. Sheesh. At the beginning of your end step, put a +1 counter on each of up to 2 other target legendary creatures. Okay, legendary creatures matters. This would be good for your legendary deck. I don't know if you have this, Mr. Line, but let me know. Whenever a legendary creature with counter on it dies, draw a card for each other counter on it. You lose 2 life. That's still big. Legendary matter stuff is pretty popular too. Sword of Feast and Famine in the Altair art, that's a must cop for me. Ezio, Blade of Vengeance, so much like the Doctor Who set, they're probably gonna have all of your favorites. Dude, Altair Ibn La'aha, dude, where it all started, guys. Welcome home. 3-drop Mardu, first strike, 3/3, human assassin. When it attacks, exile up to 1 target assassin creature card from your graveyard with a memory counter on it. Then for each creature card you own in exile with a memory counter on it, create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of it. Except those tokens have, exile those tokens at end of combat. Oh my god, and you know what's up. We got a lot of Assassin's Creed flavor, like one flavor here. Also, in the middle of this segment, I want to shout out, guys, if you like this music, you could follow, if you do !ST, Sawteeth on Bandcamp. 18-year-old South Korean producer, doing crazy big things with old school D&B, jungle, tech. They have good albums. They're part of a crew called Jungle Fatigue Crew. Give them a check. Also on YouTube as well. They gave us permission to use their music, and for real, they're my ride or die. I love them. Big homie. Welcome in. Big future. Temporal Trespass. That's going to be weird. Take an extra turn after this one, exile Temporal Trespass, and you can delve 8. Exile cards. Each card you exile from your graveyard while casting the spell pays for 1. This would be good if you have some self-mill in your deck. This would be really good for the extra turn, just flavor. Because 3 blue, that's easy in blue. So we got the Animus, Hidden Blade, and then Ezio. This is gonna be a set I'm not gonna want to miss out. I'm not gonna lie. We got Leonardo da Vinci. How did I miss him? He was a big player in the game. Oh my god, guys. That's amore. And he's an Italian. Fino alla fine del turno. Dude, shout out to all my fratelli in Italy. Guys, I'm in a Marvel Snap clan from Italy. Shout out Eterna's Game on Twitch. Can we get a shout out to Eterna's Game, please, mods? Let me know. I know this is the Magic Card segment, but I got to shout out my boss. Pesca una carta, pues carta una carta. Let's see what that says in English. Please, excuse. So, pay 5 until end of turn. Thopters you control have base power and toughness XX, where X is the number of cards in your hand. He's a 3-drop. That's nasty. Pay 3, tap, draw a card, then discard a card. If the discarded card was an artifact card, exile it from your grave. If you do, create a token that's a copy, except it's a 0/2 Thopter with flying in addition to its other types. I could see this with Noxious Gearhulk getting really, really annoying. This is going to be a must-have card. Wow, guys. This is a big... Usually, like I said, I try to keep these by 40 to 50 minutes, but this is a big episode. We have a lot to talk about. So, Bloomburrow spoilers, where it all started with the ETB. We're going to have Mice Matters. Other mice you control get +1. When this enters the battlefield, create a legendary colorless equipment artifact token with equipped creature gets +1, has vigilance, trample, and haste, and equip 2. I'm going to need that for my Knight equipped deck, I think. Even though it's a soldier, that's still... I believe Bloomburrow, though, just real quick, just going through it, is going to be a Creatures Matter type deck set. Hear me out. Creatures Matters, +1/+1 counters matter. You heard it here first. Creature types matter, and Counters Matter set. Okay? Thank you. And then Duskmourn is, I don't know what the fuck this set's going to be. We only have image. I think this is going to be the House on Haunted Hill type set, if you're familiar with that movie as a horror fan. All right. Now into what the real segment is. Yeah, Mouse Lord is going to be sick, dude, because in the first Eldraine, mice were a big deal too. All right, getting into the tail end of the segment, guys. You know it, you love it, our MTG stocks segment. I'm going to go look over what the hell is going on in this world of Magic cards and in the market. So, since we were saying Bloomborough will be... Oh, yo! Welcome in, Suborbital and all the Raiders. How'd the... We were checking in on you earlier. How did the shell swap mod go on the 3DS XL? Did you cut your nails when you had to pry open the plastic? Let me know. Hope you're well. Welcome in. Raiders, we're getting into the tail end of MTG segment where we're talking MTG finance, MTG stocks. We're going to go look at our first card, which is Nuka-Cola, the Fallout set. Nuka-Cola, not the Surge Foil Borderless, just the Borderless, if I can get it, please. You gotta be really specific with the names now, guys. So, I love that the alt arts for the Fallout Commander sets, we're doing the classic Fallout art. Even if you're not a Magic fan, but you're a Fallout fan, I think it's pretty neat. Shell swap complete-ish. Yeah, I think this card is gonna be amazing, dude. So, I have Market's listing at $30. It just came out like literally a week ago. Market's listing at $30.49, but people are buying it off the secondary market for $24.15. And you could pay one tap, create a food token. That's why I think this is going to be a big card. It's it's just a food token generator. And I think Bloomborough, the next set coming up after the Cowboy set, is going to really care about tokens and +1s and stuff. So I'm sounding the alarm, and it's in a Commander set that has different hard to get foils. You got an original printing that's still $17, but everyone wants this. Come on, even if it's not foil, the borderless alt art. So sounding the alarm. Moving on, in relation to the Fallout Commander set, I have an old card from Kaladesh way back from 2017. Saw no life. Somehow had a little life in October 2022, but who cares? Seeing life due to energy coming back in the Fallout Commander decks. We went over it on the last MTG game state with the spoilers. There's a commander who cares about energy. Whenever Gonti's Aether Heart enters, or another artifact enters the battlefield under your control, you get 2 energy counters. And you can pay 2, 4, 6, 8 energy, exile Gonti's Aether Heart, take an extra turn after this. So this is, again, another extra turn matters. I think these are really important cards to have if you're playing Commander and you're doing an artifact build, energy build. And that Commander deck now with Fallout, you can use this. So it's seeing some life. I have, as of March 11th, Market's listing at $15.81. But you know everyone's buying low at $15.04. I know we got average on the top saying 18 and market saying 16, but when you look at the slow growth finance charts here, this is what I'm going off of, okay? $10 on Card Kingdom, but if you're going on TCG Play, you're probably gonna pay $15. And if you're buying off like Facebook marketplaces and stuff, people might price it around $15 to $10. So that's second on the list. Now going into our earlier conversation about the banning, Ardent Plea is going to be a big card in Cascade. It didn't get the Banhammer for Modern, but it is going to be a big deal. So, 3-drop enchantment. Exalted, whenever a creature you control attacks alone, that creature gets +1 until end of turn. Great, we love it. But it also has Cascade, and again, it's a 3-drop, so you can get some 2 or 1-drop creature cost cards out for free, or even any permanent for that matter. So there you go, there you have it. That's just real quick, but it was like a $2, $3 card. It was like kind of like we had $5 back in 2022. What was going on back then? Something was going on back then. But realistically, it was a $2 or $3 card. Now getting insanely popped, possibly because of the banning, and people are gonna have to try to do new color Cascade builds, I guess. So as of March 11th, I have Ardent Plea. Market's listing at $13.65. People are buying it for $12.82 off TCG Player. Okay? Now, something I want to get to in our honorable mention, which is a card I'm surprised is getting life. When I pulled it, I thought, this will never be where it used to be. I'm typing honorable mention. That's funny. And it's Altar of Dementia. The Tempest printing and the Modern Horizons printing, which is sitting at a nice $10. It's getting life. I know it doesn't look like it on the curve, but we're seeing the market, something's going on. Market's listing it high at $26.36 as of March 11th, 2024. There we go. And people are buying at $10.91. So I don't know, something's going on. Sack a creature, target player puts a number of cards equal to that creature's power from the top of their library into his or her graveyard. So you can mill. You can mill anybody with this. This would be great. Hida, welcome in. You already know, I somehow knew you were going to be here with your mill deck, and I picked the honorable mention just for you. But yeah, I'm sounding the alarm on this. It's getting pricey out of nowhere, and it's in Conspiracy and Modern Horizons. Some Brothers War retro artifact frames, sure, I guess. But because and we've talked about this historically on MTG Game State, when cards are reprinted a lot, but only in like weird old school things or harder to get stuff and weird frames and stuff, they'll still be more premium, okay? And it looks like we're seeing recent decks using this in Legacy and Modern. So that's all I got for you today on the MTG Game State. Beefy, chunky up, as always. Suborbital, congrats on the shell swap. And earlier on this episode, I was trying to do my tongue twisters too. Hey, and that's that, guys. What can I say? So we're going to get to the tail end of the show. We got a pack here. We're going to take a break after, and we'll get into some Final Fantasy IX goodness. My mill deck can also turn aggro mid-range. This is why my Boros deck plays Trouble in Pairs. Ooh, that's a good card too. Oh, and you don't run that because you want to be more aggro mid-range. Okay. In my mutate deck, I have it because I need graveyard fill and stuff, so I self-mill. But I've milled people out late game when I had to. At least once it happened. Also, Hida, if you play Spell Table, I need Magic homies. Sunday, I'm doing a community day for Magic for Spell Table. If you want to join up, if that's your dig, no big deal. But you can join our Discord and get the MTG role I organized there. Looking for Commander homies. But I'm also going to be looking for games going in Tolarian Academy's stuff too. I just figured it'd be really smart to reach out to the community members first and then see what happens. But that's besides the point. Our art card, The Core by Piotr Dura. Follow Piotr wherever they're posting. I like that. And this is the Hollow Earth card in the Dino set, guys. Caves, guys, even the Caves, common, uncommon, hold on to these. The Caves Matter cards are really big. They're really cool in draft. Hunter's Blowgun is a great card for getting Death Touch on a creature cheap. I want to get to some of the good cards. Come on, man. Here we go. Huatli, Poet of Unity as our mythic. I need a rig to film with first. That's what I'm saying. If you need help with that too, let me know. Reach out. Realistically, you could do it with your phone. You just gotta find a camera gimbal thing you could buy off Amazon. You could set that up. If you have PC and your phone connected, you could set it up. They have like a experimental feature. That's what I'm on. So, we pulled Dino Matters card, I believe. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic land, reveal it, put it into your hand, then exile. Then shuffle. You can pay 5. Exile this card, then return her to the battlefield transformed under her owner's control. Activate as a sorcery. There's our foil. We'll get back to that in a second. Because we have a flip on this. A little spoiler there. She turns into a Saga. Create 2 3/3 green dinos for her first chapter. Chapter 2, Roar of the Fifth People gains creatures you control have tap for any mana. That's big. This might go in the egg deck. Yo, Mr. Lime, this is going in the egg deck. Search your library for a dino card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Dinosaurs you control gain double strike and trample till end of turn. I don't know, this might go in the egg deck. Dude, she's insane in Arena. When I was playing Arena, Huatli is straight up nutty. But yeah, also Hida, again, feel free to you could always hit me up in the Discord, and if you ever need help on like any spell table stuff or any questions on that. I've been doing this shit for quite a minute now. I'm not no stranger, and there's no dumb questions ever with me. So, we got a list pull. Hoarding Dragon, which I own, and is honestly not that great of a card, I feel. And it's an Iconic Masters reprint at Uncommon. I have the rare printing. It just wasn't doing me good in my Knights Matters deck for equipment and stuff. Hey, Mr. Lime, we got some Catan to play tomorrow. You watch your tongue. Flying, when it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for an artifact card, exile it, then shuffle your library. That's good. Because it's like, you could search for your Sword of Feast and Famine, basically. When it dies, you may put the exiled card into the owner's hand. That's where it lost me. I didn't like that we had to put it back to hand. Even though it's a free search, I get it, but... Oh, it's canceled. That's messed up. All right, so we're gonna get into the game. We're gonna take a quick break, guys. Stretch, get your pee on, get your smoke on, get your Sammy on. Cry about it if you have to. But we're gonna get it going. Final Fantasy IX. And it's gonna be pretty funny what's going on with this episode with that. So, BRB. Hello? Alright. So we beat the big ship. I got past all that, but I died. I think we might have to play the big ship again, or we might have to do something else. Oh wait, no, we don't have to beat the big ship, but we might have to play the rest of where we died from a couple episodes ago. I think while we got this, we will rock you music. I'm gonna pack a bowl if you'll allow me. We got ASMR smoking sounds on the stream. Here we go. But it's been really fun. When we did the Unfinished Save File show, we started with Parasite Eve, a game I started like 3 or 4 years ago. And I had a harder time picking that back up and trying to get back on track than FF9. FF9, I mean, we kind of struggled a little bit, just trying to get our bearings. But once we got our bearings, it was just, it's a JRPG, you know, and it's such a really fun game out of the series. I believe it's the series creator's favorite one as well. That we got really in a good stride, in a good momentum. But I got wiped, and that really kind of threw us back. But hey, shit happens, you know what I'm saying? Just do a little exploring here. If the PS2's too PS2, let me know. I'll turn it down a bit. But I know I'm pretty good at this shit. I know it's taken care of. Welcome to the Desert Palace, motherfucker. Faithful Paladin. Extract the power to nullify elemental properties from the ring. Of the ring of power. Inspect the bloodstone. Well, sure, why not? Hey, we got the promised ring. Promised ring? I'm chewing on an everything bagel. Very rudely, I apologize. Enough of that shenanigans. Illusion of the goddess. The path will open when the lamp is lit. The bloodstone is proof of his power. Hide the light with your hand. Well, those things are looking at me. Bloodstone is the source of his power. Each color holds different powers. He's a Magic the Gathering card player. Okay. Oh my god, we're really gonna get into a battle right now. Shoo. We're fighting a Magic card character. Here we go. We gotta focus up, because I don't know what the fuck this monster's gonna do. I've never fought him before. And I don't really feel these guys are leveled up enough to... For some reason, old smoke packs back in the day didn't level up a lot of this party specifically, these members. Which is weird, because the Night Guy, Jaw, and this guy, Navek 69, they're two of my favorite characters in this game. Love to see it. Love to see it. I wanted to go back, but I don't want to fight more monsters. We're gonna commit left. And I remember I did this before. I just kind of forget a little bit. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. Rest assured, we're gonna get it done. Hey, don't you look at me. Cut that stairway to heaven shit out. What are you doing? Who do we have? Oh, these are the motherfuckers who wiped me, dude. These are the fuckers who wiped us last time. Guys, we gotta fight these guys. Last time I tried to run away and like just have I didn't want to hurt them. Fuck these guys. What the fuck is that? I don't know. Fuck these guys, dude. I think they restored our MP though, so that was really nice of them. I don't know, man. We gotta start hurting these guys. Come on, guys. Oh no, Jaw is frozen. Shit. I think Navek 69 has a power we can do. I think Jaw is also activated as well. Don't we have all restores, like everything kind of thing? What's going on here? I thought I hit, Hold up, hold up. Could you please, throw that on Jaw? Thank you. We're not running away. Okay, we might have to, but we're not running away. We're fighting these guys head on. Fuck these guys. They wiped us, dude. Also, I never optimized my party's weapons getting into this. This is not good. Come on, eat this guy. Oh, my man. Don't you do that. Hurt this man. Come on, man, you got this. Hey, what the heck? We just gotta start just whacking these guys, I guess. Ooh, gotta heal my guy. Might have to run, guys. Please run, please run, please run, please run. I guess I don't have any items to stop with. I thought they were petrified. I don't know what the hell's going on with these guys. But I forgot I hate running away in this game because it takes forever and it might not work. Like, there's not a chance. Hopefully my party members being stuck doesn't stop them from running away. Oh, come on, man. No, okay. This is turning into a boss fight. Welcome in, everybody. Guess we're 2 party members down, but I think we'll be okay. If we can knock one of these guys out, we'll be okay. I'm not tripping. It's just a weird, funky situation is all. Yeah, we gotta do some food powers on this guy. Pumpkinhead him, let's go. Get heckin' pumpkinheaded. That's right. You didn't like that, huh? Makes you feel dumb, didn't it? Don't you do that. Don't you put that evil on John. Don't put that evil on John. Yeah, these guys are scary. Like I said, they wiped us, man. Plop Dumps, you have a good evening, man. Be well, have a good weekend, be safe. Love you. This is a nasty, nasty game right here, guys. I don't think we got prayer. We might just have to take a wipe. Live and learn. Don't stop him. Don't stop him. No, annihilated. This is what happened. They stopped my whole party because I couldn't whack them. And they just straight wiped my party last time when we made a lot of progress. Also, this music really is good. So we're gonna take a second here, hit the bowl, think of how we feel. Hito, thank you for the YouTube subscription. I really appreciate that. I won't let you down. And if I do, make sure you leave a comment. Let's take in this moment real quick, guys. Let's really soak this in real quick, and then we'll get back to the games. Music slaps. It was a good moment. That was a good moment to share with everyone. But that's not really fun though, that we got wiped. And we gotta kind of just choose our battles. Alright, we gotta optimize the party. We will rock you. Alright, now that that's out of the way, we will save again. Alright, we gotta deliver a letter. We got a Mog Shop. This is important. So we have a chance to level up and get some shit going. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Ja will be on the 42 attack, you'll be on the 37. You're not with me right now, you're... Ooh, Fairy Flute would hook you up. Silver Fork. Fairy Flute. I'm worth it, I'm worth it. Chimera Armlet would be good. Okay, we're shopping, we're shopping. I didn't read it in stock and in equip, so I might have bought some weapons double it up, but it's okay. Gold armor we don't got, we might have to put that on the homies. And then we're where we need to be. Perfect. I feel comfortable now. We'll sign the good book. That is saved, and we're moving, and we're moving. This way, this way. Time to look at creepy things. Here we go. Love to see it. Desert Palace, the one and only. bloodstone. Got the Pro Mist ring. Yeah, I'd love to have that. Thank you. Okay, moving. We're doing a good speed run. Beautiful. Alright, what did I do last time here? I think he's learning. Here you go. No. No. Yo, Reflex, what's good, bro? Appreciate you guys. If you could give a shout out to my boy Reflex. If you guys like first person shooters, real good guy. He's doing his own thing. He's out here on Twitch. I really appreciate it. Trying to get him out here. What up, dude? Really good person. Our IRL personal friend as well. Day one homie in chat. How are you, man? I'm on that Final Fantasy 9 shit. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, dude, I'm on FF9. All right, here we go. Who we got? If it's those two fucking goons, yeah, no, we're out. We're out. Actually, no, fuck you guys. Hurt them. Here we go. Do not sleep, my boys. We should have bought items to stop whatever bullshit they're on, actually. That's not good. That's on me. Oh, maybe that could help. Maybe I could stop this. Why am I on fire? What did I do? Oh no, they're gonna wipe us again, I think. They're setting up. I think we really need to avoid these guys. These are the acid trip monsters, I think. I just did 24,000 damage. Run, dude, no, dude, run, come on. Oh, wait, they bleed. No, they bleed. They bleed. You could do that, that's perfectly fine with me, you could do that. This is some Predator shit, dude. Call me Arnold, here we are. I'm jungling right now, bro. Don't you do that. Oh, they stopped Ja. That's okay though. Get the fuck out of my fucking house. You guys saw that first. You guys saw that first. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was huge. God damn. I had to clip that. We'll see how that comes out. That was my first time clipping myself from the Twitch thing. That's kind of funny. Oh my god, I'm shaking. That feels like really... Man. Alright, let's focus up. Those guys will fuck us up in the future though. Am I trying to go this way? Yeah. Last time I really camped this puzzle out, but it's been some time and I kind of forgot. We will. End of Mighty Ducks, the movie scene where they're singing that song, you know, they're really mean. You guys know what I'm talking about. I forgot how we got that door open. We're gonna have to get that dang old door open. Leave this one on, I think. That monster battle tripped me all up. We got that. Oh, okay, okay. When all the lamps are lit? Bro. Yes, this makes sense. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention before. Here we go. I got this, guys. I got this. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. This lamp's right here. It's PS1 graphics, guys. I just can't see. Thank you. Heck yeah. Faithful Paladin, extract magic from the chain. Yeah, I'm gonna. Alright, good. I just want to get that out of the way too. Alright, now I deal with this shit. Here we go. And if we fight these guys on this Rainbow Road, bro, we're sending them back to hell. They are not wiping us. I showed them one time. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, Smoke Packs, you're tweaking. Yeah, I'm tweaking. I'm not getting wiped by these guys. Who the fuck are you? Taking your ass back to Gauntlet, buddy. Let's go. I'm pumpkin heading this guy. I'm pissed. What does that mean? Oh, what? Zero, damn. Uh-oh. This guy might be daddy. Watch out, guys. I'm kind of scared now. Oh, no. No! We need you, Dan Lamb! Now he's gonna Mind Blast? Okay. Dan Lamb's back in the game, but he might just pretty much die. I don't think we're gonna be able to hurt this guy until he gets revealed. Oh, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're good. Chill, guys, we're good. Dang, I thought maybe that Moogle might have elixirs, but I don't think he does. All right, well we got our one monster fight in. I think we're good. What is this? Oh, this. All that for this? All right, everybody hurt these things right now. Well, let's see if we can run away. Can we run away? Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Come on. It's in 30 seconds. Just run. All right, we're in it. I can do that shit too, bro. Hold up. Yeah, I forgot running away in Final Fantasy IX. It's just not. They just don't let you. But these magic attacks aren't that bad. We gotta heal Ja though, for real. Maybe we can eat these guys, let's see. Oh, I guess life might be a resurrect spell, huh? I just didn't think about it. That's cool though. Regen might be it. Alright, well we killed the pals from Power World. Yeah, I think it's a res. Life, like it makes sense. But that kind of sucks. We had all that work. I don't know. These monster fights feel like really tough because I might be under leveled a bit. We're grinding, I guess you could say. All right, for sure. Okay. Oh, the dummy twins. Hey, here we go, guys. You know what to do, guys. We're gonna jump these guys. Silence him? I think we got him. How does it fucking feel, you stupid idiot? Now we're gonna pumpkinhead him. Yeah, it's not so fucking fun getting pumpkinheaded, huh? Feel like a real big idiot, don't we? I don't know, something about just dropping a pumpkinhead makes me feel like I should be embarrassed now. Don't you do it. Don't you start this shit up. Here we go. Oh, swing and a miss. We'll get him again. We'll get him again. No, don't you do it. Oh, don't. Nice. There we go. These guys aren't so bad now. We can kind of take them on. But you gotta be mean with them. You can't give them. You can't be nice to these guys. We're doing low numbers on this guy. Come on, guys. See if we can need him. Come on, come on, come on. Ah. Oh, nice. Maybe we could dine on him. Can't get the drop on me, boyo. Let's go. Now we're not doing like double-digit attacks. What's going on? Or like, you know, like 1,000-digit attacks. What's going on here? Okay. There we go. Love to see it. And we never switched over the info, but I'm going to do that right now. Pretty late into the game, but it's okay. It's not okay, but we'll roll that one off our shoulders. All right, topics changed to Final Fantasy IX. Clear-headed. Topaz. All right, we're abusing the potions a bit, but it's okay. It's okay. What am I missing here? We gotta get up there somehow. You took me here, but how do we get... Oh, wait. Faithful Paladin, extract the strength to resist from the armor. Yoink. Shield armor. Are these like special abilities though? And guys, if you're not a member, you're gonna be seeing an ad in 53 seconds. Don't forget, we're on some big boy shit. I apologize. Actually, I'll hook you up. Oh, there's an ad in progress. I'm sorry, guys. Smoke Axe don't know his own show. I get like these notifications in chat when stuff's going on, so I guess I misread it. It's pretty cool though. I like the integration Switch has. Kind of been into like a lot of the tech for the streaming stuff since we started, so it's really interesting seeing like the things you get when you get affiliate and like as opposed when you just have regular streaming stuff. It hits a bit different. It just hits a bit different on like the user end. And we got 2 of these Mystic Styles looking asses, guys. Okay. Yeah, cut that out. Hit them. What are you doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh, miss. Okay, I don't care. Oh no, he's freezing my boys. I think in this game too, you could have the computer just decide and fight your battles. But I remember I did that for a while early on until like middle of the game, like on disc 2, I think, because I had to take control. Shit was getting out of hand. Is that gonna hurt me? Not that bad. You guys really haven't done much to us. Oh shit, John! No, John! John! Well, a life for a life, I guess. We gotta check our attributes and get the level up stuff going down. But John, you need to be revived, sister. There you go. Here, waste all my potions on me. Insomniac. Prevents sleep, that's good. I feel like confusion's better than sleep right now. Or sleep's better than confusion. We don't got any eat-alongs right now. What are we doing here? Uses MP to raise attack power. I like that. I like that. Lowers enemy's physical attack accuracy though. I like that. Deals lethal with demons. I like that. I like that. Alright. You're all good to go here. I don't know if we fight demons, maybe? Friends petrify, I like that. Lethal is stone. Lethal with demons, I'm not really worried about that. Kind of think about MP, but I don't want to waste Dan's MP. What are we doing here? I'm not worried about fights now, especially these guys. For real, I don't know who they are, but they're done. Yeah, got your ass. We're doing tiny power to these guys, I don't know. Hell yeah, lightning strikes twice around here. Alright. You're done, kid. Goodbye. Nice. Doing it to him. Oh, yo, Reflex is live. Yo, guys. Nice. Might have to see if we can hook up a raid on the boy. What the heck, though? Oh, nice, nice, nice. Nice. Okay. You need to get lit, 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 lit. Okay. Lit. Here we go. Here we go now. I'm not scared of these guys. But we don't got a lot of magic. Let's see if we can just run away for funsies. Maybe the game will allow us this one. Come on. Come on. Don't mustard bomb me. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't do that.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Alright. Hurt him. Fucking hurt him. Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Damn, hate to see that. No, John! No, John! What is that elixir for? The one elixir for your MP just got fucking wasted, big doggy. Oh my. Oh my god, no, now Ja. Now Ja. Come on. Stay with me, Ja. No, don't do it. Don't do it. What are you doing? No! No! Running away, running away, we're running away, running away. Don't you fucking wipe this party, you fucking bastards. Guys. 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 Oh no. Oh no. How is it? Are we ever gonna get past this fucking part on the Unfinished Save Files show? 2 wipes? Two wipes? Now I look like a complete asshole on my own show. But I had a lot of fun, so we're gonna see what the Moogles got and see if we need to just, if there's anything I missed. Okay, we'll save, we'll get towards the end of the show. Okay, remedies might be nice. Tents might be actually necessary. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Alright, so I got the magic tag, which seems good, or the remedy, which seems okay in a pinch. But I think what's gonna help us back there, when we get into deep into this dungeon shit, that tent's gonna help us because my guys are just sincerely under-leveled a little bit, it seems. I'm gonna save. And we're gonna end the show here. We're gonna get into the weekend. It's already the weekend here, it's 12 a.m. But wherever you are, I hope you're well. And I promise the next week we will get past this little transgression here. But it's a good time, win or lose. A lot of low notes this week on stream for the comeback. But a lot of high notes with you, chat. So it's a give and take. I hope you had a good time. For the funds, we're gonna raid the big dog, my friend, Reflex. We'll see what he's doing. I hope you all have a good night. He's playing Fortnite. If you're into Fortnite, this is your chance. Here you go. Hope you all have a good night. Be safe. Love ya. We're going.